I gotta keep it real. I gotta keep it 10,000. I ain't gonna hold you. I kind of fell back off this Ben 10 and Allstar JR story. Yeah, I fell back off it because I was saying to myself, somebody's going to get prosecuted soon. And that's when we're going to pick the story back up. But it appears that J. Prince Jr., J. Prince, really do run Texas. Because at the end of the day, nobody's been prosecuted. See, I need y'all to tell me where at in America, yeah, anywhere in America, if a gun goes off, nobody's put in cuffs. See, down in Houston, there's some higher powers here at play. And I feel like allegedly, the Houston police, they might be under payroll, y'all. Because the story is all over the place. Everybody knows what happened. But nobody got arrested. Let's talk about it.
This is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Oh, this is Harlem legend, no cap, no trap, no trap. Hey, this is Harlem legend, no cap. Harlem legend TV, we the realest on the screen. Breaking down the culture, keeping everything clean. Hip-hop stories raw, nothing in between. From the block to the world, we chasing a dream. See the world through a lens so wide. Every hood story, every truth they hide. I'm the pulse of the block where the truth resides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides. Harlem Legend TV where the realness abides.
Yo, 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 yo. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy E-Oil, a.k.a. the Harlem Legend, man. If you're new to the channel, if you're old to the channel, please smash that like button, hype this video up, make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. See, this story kind of like jumped in the media and I kind of fell back off it because I knew there was prosecutions coming soon. At least that's what we thought. Because we all know, yeah, we all know the story is out. We all know how this all transpired. You heard? With the Detroit rapper, you heard underground rapper, Allstar JR, and J. Prince Jr. So we all know. Yo, look, we got to keep in mind, the police came out first. The police was the first ones to spill the beans on what took place. A lot of people speculated that Ben 10, yeah, NBA YoungBoy's right-hand man, was paralyzed from the waist down. It turned out that wasn't the case. But we must understand, bullets were fired here, y'all. Some people were shot and almost died. Let me play this for y'all because we seem to forget what the police said themselves. Pay attention.
One's been shot multiple times in the torso, probably in his late 20s. Another one's been shot in the extremities, in the lower extremities, and also all throughout his arms and everything several times. And he's probably in his mid-20s. They're both transported to local hospitals right now, and they're both in very critical condition. So my name is Lieutenant R. Wilkins, W-I-L-L-K-E-N-S. So what we know right now is our suspect, who we don't know who he is right now. We're working on that. Investigators do a great job. I'm sure they'll figure out who he is. Was at this location and had a confrontation with a couple of guys. That altercation originally, it appears from what they were doing, was trying to take his chains. Now,
so the police is basically has the video. They have the video of everything that went down. They see Ben 10 and his crew trying to snatch this man's chain. So that's robbery now, right? Let's keep them going.
We don't know if they knew him or what that was, but it appears possibly they knew this guy. They were in the process of trying to rip his chains off. That went on for 30 seconds to a minute where these two guys were tussling with him, actually got him to the ground, and appears probably got his chains from him.
And it appears they got his chains from him. See, this is their own words, y'all. They can't go back on this. They have the videotape. They have the evidence. Pay attention.
Right after that, another fella jumps in and several other people jump in as well.
So as you can see, the detective is breaking this all down. You heard? So right then and there, we have robbery, and now that bullet's fired, we have assault. We have them assaulting the man, you heard, which is Allstar JR. See, I need y'all to tell me, where at in America can you assault somebody on camera and walk away from it? It doesn't work like that, y'all, because I ain't gonna hold you. Nobody has been arrested in this whole situation. Nobody is going to jail, it seems like, in this situation. See, that's the first thing we thought. We thought they was going to handcuff Ben10 to his bed. Yeah, welcome to Houston. It didn't work like that, y'all, because not only do we have the detective coming out, right, but we also have DJ Akademiks coming out after speaking to Ben10. And to keep it real with y'all, he kind of spills the beans too and puts the pieces together. And it just sounds crazy. See, they're trying to protect J. Prince Jr., but they basically telling on him at the same time. Pay attention, y'all.
Niggas didn't even know the Allstar JR nigga was there. They didn't know the significance of him or nothing like that, because the 4K
Keep in mind, they did not know he was there. They didn't know him. Listen to this.
Trey niggas don't really got no problem with him.
The 4K Trey dudes ain't got no problem with him. Ben10, NBA YoungBoy, they don't know Allstar Jr. They don't got no JR. They don't got no problems with that dude. But the one that we do know have the problems with him is J. Prince Jr. See, Akademiks, I wouldn't have said nothing, bro. I wouldn't have said nothing. You should have just stayed quiet. But see, some people like to break that news. I talked to Ben10. Pay attention, y'all.
Apparently when J. Prince Jr. show up, he like locks eyes with the nigga or something like that. And niggas, cause I don't know if they have words, but niggas can see.
So when J. Prince Jr., see, it's so easy to decipher a lot of this stuff because people want to protect others. They don't want other people involved. They trying to keep the police out of it. But this is basically Akademiks telling it all. Because he basically, when J. Prince Jr. shows up, you see what I'm saying? That's when it all starts. So you telling me if the 4K Trey niggas, NBA niggas, they don't know him. They don't know Allstar JR. So at the end of the day, they have no problems with him. But when J. Prince Jr. shows up is when the problems ensues. Come on, y'all. Y'all gotta, and this is so easy. I don't know what the Houston police is doing. I gotta be honest.
There's tension. Now, the 4K Trey niggas is like, they basically just on go, like, nigga, we not about to just like mean mug a nigga. Like, yo, let's go, let's get that nigga. So it's kind of like something of the sort like that. Obviously, you know, a fucked up situation in a lot of sense. You know, I talked to 3 people who saying that 3 left. You know, this was a birthday event. Ben10's daughter's there. OG3's mama is there. This is not that event. You know what I mean? It's not that event to be doing all of these things. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie to you, like, truth be told, like, you know, even 3 was like, yo, 10 kind of apologized to me for even getting on that type of time because it shouldn't.
So they're basically sitting here letting us know Ben10 was out of pocket. They jumped out there for J. Prince Jr. Yeah, he's basically telling it all right now. This is all evidence. But nobody's arrested. Let's be real here, y'all. Look, Mobb Ties runs Houston. Stay away from Houston if you want to survive, y'all, because if something goes down and you around J. Prince or James Prince Jr., nobody's going to jail for it. I ain't going to hold you. Your life may not matter down in Houston. But you can hear Akademiks basically telling it. You heard he's telling it. Even OG3, Ben10's man, said that he had to apologize to him for bringing that type of energy. So it's seeming like you started the problems, Ben10.
You know, even 3 was like, yo, 10 kind of apologized to me for even getting on that type of time because it shouldn't have been that. You know what I mean? Like, it's a birthday party. You got a family around, this and third. And, you know, we had conversations about shit like that. So, you know, and the idea of 3 leaving or running and leaving Ben 10, straight up he tells me, it's like, yo, bro, clearly that's not true.
See, a lot of these guys, they will still try to play the gangster role. Yeah, man, the shots fired. I got up out of there. It is what it is. You heard my mom's up in here. What you want me to do? I got to run to my moms and my children. See, they won't say that. It got to be extra gangster. OG 39 and run nowhere. My mom's, bruh, you got up out of there. Just say what it is. But things get a little bit more trickier, right? Because Ben 10 is just laid up in the hospital getting a facial. Yo, look, you would think this man would be in cuffs. He would be handcuffed to the bed. But no, he's out here on real savage mode getting a facial after being shot up. Pay attention, y'all.
Gunners. Scary. Another health kit. But you know, getting the facial, the fucking hospital. Yeah.
Still throwing up gang signs, getting a facial, not handcuffed to the bed for his wrongdoings. Yo.
Fell banging, nigga, free the Gunners. Scary. Another health kit. But you know, getting the facial, the fucking hospital. Yeah, fell banging, nigga, free the Gunners. Scary.
I'm still banging, still gangster. Yo, I gotta be real with y'all, man. I gotta break this down to y'all, man, because at the end of the day, we've heard from the police themselves down in Houston. We've heard from DJ Akademiks basically spill the beans on what's going on here. Why isn't anybody? So I want to say this. We never want nobody in jail. No, we don't want nobody in jail. But us as journalists and watching this, we seen what went down. And it seems like Mobb ties has the Houston police in a chokehold. Yeah, what is the federal government? Who are you paying? I gotta be real, because for nobody to be arrested after shots was fired and somebody was hurt, after a robbery and somebody was hurt. Look, man, y'all call it what y'all want, but I'm staying out of the way of Houston. I see what's going on down there. It's a lot of payola. Hey, it is what it is. Allegedly. I got to throw out there allegedly. I don't want to be sued. But when you break down the full case of Allstar JR from Detroit, New Orleans Ben 10 and the NBA boys in Houston, J. Prince Jr., something is not right, y'all. And it's very fishy that nobody's in handcuffs after shots and bullets was fired off and somebody almost lost their lives. People almost lost their lives in a public area. We're in America. In a public area, can bullets go off and nobody gets prosecuted? Hey, look, I don't make the news. I just break the news down. Like I said, we never want nobody in jail. We don't want nobody in prison. But I mean, at the end of the day, somebody's supposed to get arrested, right? Or am I tripping? Yo, it's your boy E, or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Get down in the comment section. Let me know how y'all feel about this whole situation. Does Mobb ties run Houston, Texas, or whatever? Like, what's going on? Why isn't anybody prosecuted for this? Why every time somebody dies around J. Prince Jr., there's barely a prosecution? They may grab one guy and say, oh, he did it all, give it all to. It's always something that doesn't add up down in Houston, Texas. See, me, I'm staying clear of it, and you should do the same. Yo, it's your boy E, or you, aka the Harlem Legend, man. Make sure you smash that like button, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you set your bell notification so you know when I'm dropping a video or going live. This is nasty work. Salute.
Gunners. Scary. Another health kit. But you know, getting the facial, the fucking hospital. Yeah, fell banging, nigga, free the Gunners. Scary. Another health kit. But you know, getting the facial, the fucking hospital. You heard me? Fell banging, nigga. Free the gunners.